Good morning. Good afternoon, I should say, right? It's afternoon here. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you doing? We're just meeting for our guys. So last night I uploaded a video as it relates to Kaylan, Dowdie. I just wanna. There's a lot of reactions from that video. By the way, guys, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me clearly? Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. Are you hearing me clearly, guys? Okay, good. Welcome to my humble spot. Okay. Life with the Sunflower Lady. Liz, Armenia Log, Shannon's Touch of Glam, Cubsden, Shatura's World, you Isaiah. Hope I get that right. If I don't, please don't kill me. Welcome. All right, guys. So it's just gonna be for an hour, I kind of want to give some updates. Craig Jones Sr. Hello, my brother. Welcome to the house. Black Pearl. Welcome. All right, so this is mainly about that situation with that lady. And if you haven't watched my latest video, please, when you get a chance, go do that. But I'll just give you a quick rundown on what transpired. It is alleged that this, and there's things I didn't want to say in the video that I think it's easier to say it here, like to the extent of the child's injury. Of course, you don't want to put that in a video, and Big Brother might have a problem with that. So this young girl, she's pretty bright. Her name is Kaylan Dowdie. KJ World, thank you so much. So she went to this party, and what I was told transpired is that a group of women were standing off as a part of the party, and one of them asked her why she's looking at them, or why she's looking at her. And she must have said something like, how do you know I'm looking at you if you weren't looking at me? It's my eyes. I can look where I want to. And out of that, this little girl is now on life support machine. From the last time I gather, there's a 1% chance of her surviving. Now, the cold, hard, harsh reality about that is that this girl was beaten by 6 adult women. This is a 17-year-old girl about to go off to college. And she was beaten by 6 women, adults. 3 to 4 of them, I understand, are actually parents. 1 expecting a child. And it just I just want to hear your thoughts, guys, and what's happening? What are we where are we going in this world? What's going on? How can an adult, a mother, welcome, Prince, welcome. How can we have a mother, someone who has been designed, created by God to help to bring life into this world, to nurture and care, and a mother helped to beat a 17-year-old girl? to this close to losing her life. I don't understand that. You know, Prince, I don't even know if going to prison, I don't want to fight fire with fire. I'm just so this speaks to a bigger problem. This speaks to a bigger problem within our society. This is a reflection of the cancer that we have in our society. Well, Unmask Lifestyle, welcome. Apple, Fario, welcome as well. I don't know if they were drunk. I mean, they were at a party, so who knows what goes on in there? You know, but but surely, because I have gone out and I've gone to a lot of parties in my time. I still do go to parties. Well, I have parties in home a lot, right? But are you telling me that all 6 of them lost control? You know, that they couldn't control themselves? I don't understand that. So, you know, I just wanted to bring an update, you know, to you guys. I see you, Isai. That's exactly what it is, Sunflower Lady. We have lost all respect for human life. And I mean, hey, DGM TV, hello and welcome, brother. But I just don't understand how we can be so callous. You know, as I see DGM TV enter the house, it takes my head to welcome Joy. Thank you for being here. It just takes my head back to the situation in Nigeria. And it's kind of the same way how we don't respect the value of human life. And this is very sad. This is very sad. I'm sorry. Right? How can we do that to people? So a little update, guys. I did got the glimpse of a video from another content creator who have been following the story as well. And he was showing where there were some movements from the girl on the hospital bed, as if she was trying to speak to her mom. But I'm telling you, it's very painful to look at. It's very, very painful to look at. And I don't even know how this mother. The other thing I learned is that the mom is kind of in a bad way now, because she held on. She held on, you know, from seeing her daughter in that condition for a while, and she's been strong for the daughter. I guess she's been strong for the her daughter's sibling, you know, another kid, because I think I understand it's like two children she has, and but I gather, and it's unconfirmed, that she pretty much, you know, kind of got too overwhelmed the other day, to the point that, you know, she just buckled. It was just too much, and she buckled, which is quite understandable. You know, 13 plus years ago, I was in a similar situation with my first child, and I'm telling you, for 4 years, I had a good job. I worked in that company for years. I got almost to the very top, and 7 months in, that happened to me. And it was so bad for 4 years. For 4 years, my life just went to crap. You know, I didn't know when it was morning from when it was evening. I spent hours not eating and don't realizing that I'm hungry. And this is not how it is supposed to be. You know, as a parent, you're not supposed to be looking to put your children under. It should be the other way around, as life has shown us for years. I mean, there's a one of situation. But this is becoming so much a norm now these days that, as parents, we're losing our children, left, right, and center. And all because of, other human beings. Flourish Space, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. So we are just discussing that situation with Kaylan, Dowdie. I think it's one of the biggest thing around now coming out of Jamaica. And the brutal way that she was, handled at a party because someone asked her why she was looking at them, and she being very smart mode, and I had no problems with that. She asked, she said, "Is my eyes? What did you use to see me? You must have been looking at me too." Wife Belize, welcome to my house. Thank you for coming. And out of this 6 women, they hit her in the head with an Hennessy bottle. That dropped her to the floor. Then the same person took that bottle and stabbed her in her neck while she's on the floor. While she's on the floor, you're going to take a projectile like a broken bottle and push it in somebody's neck. Are you kidding me? And they continue to beat her on the floor. They broke her arm. Her left arm was broken. Her skull is crushed. The doctors found hair from her head on her brain. Woo. Shan Kitchen, Jamaica, welcome, welcome. I don't know where we're going, guys, but we can't continue like this. We just cannot continue like this. Yes, Prince. This one, took the world. It's like everybody's looking at it. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely. I don't know, man. I don't know, but this right here. Yep. We definitely have lost it. We definitely have lost it. So the mom's name, who's I learned, is Venetia Buckley. She, the last thing I heard, which was like 24 to 36 hours ago, she got to the point where she just got too overwhelmed. And I don't know. Hey, Mercy, welcome to the house. Thank you. She got overwhelmed. I can't imagine what this lady is going through. I saw a video a few days ago where the same Kaylan was being taught to drive, and the mother was outside giving her directions. I don't know. We can do this. You know what was sad too, because there's a lot of people in that party, and nobody was saying no, stop. Nobody. That girl laid for an hour in her blood and everything else on that floor, and her friend who was with her was begging for help. Nobody. Thank God for that friend. No, for an hour. Because Jamaica is not like in the Americas where something go up, you go dial quickly, and in no time you hear sirens coming from everywhere. Most times when something like that happens, you gotta like grab the nearest vehicle and go with that person, you know. And it's just maddening. It's just maddening. That's someone. And I see what you're saying, Prince. We understand that me and Rapa Krapas kind of basically share the same sentiment on that. You know, however the argument started, however it started, you know, for 6 grown women to beat a 17-year-old. I probably didn't know her age. Maybe I don't know, but whatever. Someone is on the ground and you are going to beat them down like that. I just don't understand how we have gotten to this point. I just don't get it. So mom is crumbling, guys. I'm still asking for you guys to have your prayers going forward. At the end of this live, which will be in about, say, 40 minutes, I am going to, someone will stand a chance. I'm probably gonna make it 3 people that I'll play 12-hour playlist for them. Hey, Teresa Myers, how are you doing, sis? Welcome to the house. So Prince, given that situation, what's your take on this? Yeah, yes, Prince. That's the thing I'm looking at. Because usually when women, I guess, but you see, that's the thing. That's where the world is right now. Because people get a lot of fun out of watching other people getting hurt. You know, Abuja Banton sings a song saying that this world is upside down. It really is. And there was a point in time when men would be so protective of women that they would not sit idle by and watch, you know, even though it was women beating upon other females, you know, they would have stepped in to part it because men would be like, hey, we don't want our princesses to get hurt, you know. No, everybody is into blood and gore and anything that's drama, anything. If somebody's dying, it's like it becomes excitement. It's like we're going back to the days of Rome. It's like we're going back to the days of Rome when they used to have blood sport. They would have these big arenas and they would put men to fight animals and men to fight against men. And when somebody died, they would jump up and cheer, you know, like they just won the lottery. This is where it seems like we're going back to, and it's a sad thing. It's like nothing really changed. We have moved forward with technology. We people today, we have more learned people today, but the same basic thing that runs us is still within these generations. Years later, many years later, we still into finding fun in other people being hurt. Jamaica YouTube reaction. Respect, my brother. Yeah, I can figure that you're out there. I never even expect to see you, which is why it's more of a big deal to see you here, because I know you're on the work and you're on the job. Big up yourself, my brother. Respect. Yeah, Joy, straight. We're pretty much kind of go. I don't think it ever changed, you know. Trust me, Joy. I don't think it ever changed. I think that it's like I tend to believe that, you know, we're still in the days of slavery. The only thing that is removed is the shackles. You don't see the physical shackles, but we're still in slavery. Our minds are there, and the system of society still continues to hold us that way. And some of us believe that we're free. We aren't. We aren't. We're just in a different time, and things are done in a different way, but the results are basically the same. But it is very disheartening, though, to see, because I mean, no one cares, Prince. Absolutely, no one cares. Every man for themselves, And we hey, BB, Physio Food, welcome to the house. Thank you for coming. But that's true, Prince. People really don't care. I mean, you find the exception here or there, but collectively, there are a lot of us that don't change. Respect, JY. Blessings to you. Right? People don't care like that, and it is indeed a very sad situation. Very sad. So, guys, what's your take? What's your take? I mean, what I think I want to ask you guys to do, just please keep remembering these people, this family, especially the victim and the mother. Cynthia, good evening to you. Thank you for coming. Yep, this thing is it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good. So the part of the reason why they have not done much work, if any at all, on this young lady is because they first need to do an MRI scan on her brain to see exactly what's going on inside. It can't be done at the location that she's in. They need to move her. Very early reports were saying that they were trying to get her into the Americas, and they were looking at a big sum of money to do that. It seems like they would have to have specialized form of transportation, and I'm pretty sure they would have to have some kind of medical attendant throughout the entire trip. And the cost, they were, I don't know if it was something they actually checked out, but there was some talk to the effect of $1 million to do that. I heard the mom in one interview saying that they found someone that the child could be taken to. The problem is the child, up until the last time I checked, she was still not breathing on her own because her lungs were that badly damaged. Pretty much there's a machine, helping her to breathe or practically breathing for her. Right? Life with Angela. How you doing? Joy Nwamba TV. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. This girl died for 6 minutes. She stopped breathing. She when she was rushed to the University of the West Indies Hospital, for 6 minutes, she was gone. Thank God those doctors, brought her back. I think I'm hoping that she recover fully, are good enough to move around in some kind of normalized way, because she will have the testimony of her life. That will be a testimony. For 6 minutes, she was gone. You try holding your breath for a minute. And let me tell you, how that works out. And for 6 minutes, she stopped breathing. which makes me very worried, because whenever oxygen stop going to certain parts of your brains, it can start create some serious irrevocable damage, and that is kind of a worry. There's talks to the point where they're thinking that she might, if she lives, but we are speaking positivity into that she will. We so let me say, there's talks to the effect that when she comes back out, she could be having problems as it relates to her normal, functions, because the brain lost oxygen for so long, and the blows that she got to her head were so bad. We don't know what it's gonna be. Don't know what it's gonna be. But in the meantime, guys, welcome again for everyone who is in the house. Cynthia Opie says, so true. We are praying, mommy. We are praying for her. Yes, please, guys. Mercy Kalu, welcome to the house. Right. BB Physio said, God will heal her. I agree. There's nothing that God can't do. In the meantime, guys, just keep on praying for these people. Remember them in your prayers. Remember them in your prayers. Trust me, Mercy. If you see this story and it don't touch you, if it don't touch you, I don't even have to imagine it, because I've been there. I've gone through it. I've gone through it. I've had to stand to a pathologist and listen to a machine cutting into my son's chest and head when I went to identify him after he was brutally and innocently taken out. So, I just know what this lady is going through, and it just cannot be good. It cannot be good. Her name, by the way, is I think is Venetia Buckley. So for the people who are praying, I'm trying to drop you these tidbits so that you can know who you're praying for. Thank you so much, Cynthia. It's been 13 years and these things still rattle me, It's like it never gets old. It never gets old. Oh yeah, Joy. It's been a journey, my sister. Oh Lord, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Like if you look at my banner, you see a young man on it. That's him. And he is the inspiration behind me and this platform. Because I don't know if I'm a public person like that, but I would like to use this platform to reach out to young, especially youngsters, especially youngsters, because youngsters are the one, if they are hill guided, or if they and yes, that's if they are hill guided, whether it's purposely by assimilation with the wrong people, or they don't have the right parental structure to get their minds where it ought to be, then these things will happen. Mercilicious TV, welcome to the house. Thank you so much for coming. Mercilicious, I don't know if you're aware, but there's this situation back in Jamaica where this kid was 17-year-old kid who went to a party and she got beaten by 6 grown women. Most, if not all of them, are actually parents, and one of them was actually with is expecting a child. So we're just trying to figure out how in the name of God, the nurturers. Because women, in my eyes, they are nurturers. You guys are the nurturers. You would think that the women would be the ones not wanting to do this. But here it was 6 women, and then the men folks stood there and watched. I'm pretty sure they're probably on their phones videoing it as if it's like a ticket to heaven or something like that. Nobody said stop, please. And even when that young lady was laying there on the floor, not moving. Absolutely, Cubs then. And I totally agree with that. But life, as my experience in life has shown me that because women are nurturers, they will be quicker. And this is why you, like in a household, and let me go to this, in a household, you would have mom, dad, and you have the kids. And when it comes to discipline, for the most part, not always, because some moms are really not joking, but for the most part, it would be the men who would be putting their feet down on certain things. And even sometimes the women will want to step in afterwards to say, okay, enough. So that's the reason why I'm making that reference to say, for women to have this done to a young girl, it seems even worse than if it was some men who do it. It comes across even worse because we are expecting women to be more sympathetic. And this is one of the crux of all of this that is happening with this label. People are talking like, what? Women did this? 6 grown women? It's a I mean, it, by any stretch of the imagination, it's a horrible thing that was done. But what people are looking at more is because it was done by women who, for the most part, I think it's all of them, if are mothers. And one of them allegedly is expecting a child. I don't understand how somebody could be expecting a child and beating a child like this. You are getting ready to give birth. You are getting ready to participate in the process of giving life, and you, while in that same process, you are helping to beat someone to take away their life. Yeah, Joy. Yeah, but it's nothing new. It's nothing new. We have the Bonnie and Clyde years ago. There's the Western situation where you had these Western guys, and you have a lot of them who had women as their partners, doing just as much as they did. So you have people are people. People are people, and I guess there's a saying that there's 7 brothers, 7 different minds. Yeah, Shan Kitchen, Jamaica. I hear a lot of that, my sister. I hear a lot of that, and I have no reason to believe otherwise. I have no reason to believe otherwise. Um, Only I think I can tell you guys, for let this be a lesson to us. Let this be a lesson to us. Make sure you know where your children are, because I learned that prior to this kid going out, and I'm not trying to rub anything bad here, but I it was said that mom didn't really want her to go to this party, and I guess she just think, what, give her a little leeway, let her go out a little. But then again, too, outside of the fact that it was an illegal party, because it's COVID time and it's not allowed. It's not allowed. But are we getting to the point that we can't even go to a party and just have some fun there without somebody start to, picking on you, and then if you respond, they beat you to the ground? And is that where we're going in this world? So we need to stay home now and nothing else. Tina Benson, thank you for coming. Good evening to you. Tina, where in the world are you? I noticed you said evening. Yeah, but is that what it's coming to now? We can't go out and enjoy ourselves without looking over our shoulders, and we're scared to talk to anyone. Is that what the world is coming to? That is just crazy. PDV Walk. How are you? How are you, my brother? Thank you for coming. Is that what the world coming to know? We can't go out. We can't socialize. What's going on here? Sally Popesa Lifestyle. Hope I get that right. Good evening from the UK. Good evening from the Americas to you. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming by. Joy, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Because one other thing I learned is that even though a question was directed to the victim, the first blows that were thrown was from her friend getting into an altercation with someone from the group. And of course, they are friends, so she stood by her and she got the worst of it. Yeah, but you're right. We got to choose who we associate ourselves with. Roxanne's vibe. Blessings, sister. Yeah, we got to be careful of who we choose as friends, and and even the places we go. Life is getting rough like that. Life is getting rough like that. PDV Walk. What's going on? Let me take a look, see what's going on here in the chat. Chizin and Wadki. Thanks for coming, Chizzy. Happy to see you, Chizzy. Oh, Tina, you live in Italy. Okay. I see. So you're a few hours. We have a few hours difference between us. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is what it is right now. It's funny. It's funny because right now, if we're not careful, this lady could be targeted for just speaking out about her own daughter. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, PDV. I will direct message you in a little bit. When I get off this live, I'll hit you up. This live is just for our guys. For the next 20 minutes, we'll be done. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I learned. I want to tell you thanks because I understand a lot of people. Since the video I posted last night, I've been going to the GoFundMe page, and you guys have been giving money. So I just want to thank you guys who have gone. If you have not gone yet, and you feel like you want to help, and I hope you guys will try to help in any little way you can, please. Other than giving prayers, if you can't, then you just can't. But if you can, it doesn't matter how small it is, go to that video I posted last night that says that's my latest video, and at the end you will find the links to the GoFundMe page. They made a goal and they kind of just reached the goal. I think that goal is just for the first move, but there's going to be a lot more that they need to go even further in the recovery of this child. And if you find it in your heart, or you are in a position to be able to help, please give whatever you can. The GoFundMe was set up by the child's aunt on the permission of the mother, whose name is Venetia Buckley. And I just want to tell you guys too, please, if while you're moving around on social media or on the internet, you come across any GoFundMe page that is not set up by the victim's aunt with the permission of the mother, whose name is Venetia Buckley, please don't touch it, because we recently somebody made a fake page. See how cruel people are. Some people are. This kid needs this money to stay alive, and someone set up a fake page to try to siphon those funds into their pockets. So I just want you to be careful. If you go on, shout out to Jamaica YouTube Reaction. If you go on one of his videos, you can find the GoFundMe page there. If you go on to that video I posted a few hours ago, you will find the GoFundMe page as well, written down there. So whatever you can do, guys, please, and keep praying for them. The prayer moves mountain. Absolutely, Joy. PDV, I definitely gonna. I hope it's nothing to do with your parents. But this live will be done in about 15 minutes. I'll definitely will make contact with you, my brother. Oh, guys, by the way, if there's anyone in here who is friends with or somehow connected as family with Servant David, let me put his name down. Because I might be saying it and it does not resonate, but if I write it, so if anyone is connected to this gentleman, Servant David, he just lost his brother like 36 hours ago. It was a very bad situation. When you go to his page, I don't want to say what it is right now. Hey, Trishana, blessings, sis. You go to his page, you will see what transpired, the whole thing. You know, he died from COVID mainly, but it's a lot of complication, lot of stuff. Yeah. So you go to his pages, he's almost inconsolable right now. It's his little brother, but they had a very deep connection. Last night I was by Jamaica YouTube reaction. And guys, if you have not been to Jamaica YouTube reaction, please pop over by his channel. You know, we'll support him. Jamaican brethren. He does. Yeah. JY, you can drop your link in the chat too, you know. Let's go support him. Real dude, real guy. Yeah. Yes, Chizzy. It's hard, you know. It's hard to lose people. It's one thing that's promised. It's like this. From I was growing up, they kept saying that death and taxes is something that's sure. You have to pay taxes, and at some point in time, we're gonna go. But it doesn't, you know, change the fact that it hurts. It hurts, even though we know it still hurts. And hey, gracefully EUT, good evening and welcome to the house. How are you doing? Glad to see you here, sister. Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that even though we know that we must go at some point, you know, when it happens, because it's so final, you know, it's so final. And it's even worse when we lose people who have many years ahead of them still. Like in the case of this young lady, you know. I mean, everything she's all geared to into the University of the West Indies college, one of the most renowned colleges globally. All right, thank you, JY, for dropping that. Oh, that's for the big channel. So, guys, JY, you know what? If you're still around when it's closer, I will be done in about 12 minutes. Like the last and the dying section, you drop it again, okay? So that people don't leave the house right now. Yeah, so drop mines. All right. Trishana, I see you. We were family before we were family, huh? Yes, guys. So keep praying for this young lady, please. Keep praying for her. To the end of the program, I think I'd said 2, but I'll probably do 2 12-hour playlists. I might just do 3 for a question that I'm gonna throw out. The first 3 people who answers, I'll play their playlist, okay? Yes, Joy, it's that time, you know. It is that time. Oh, thank you, Grace. You're doing multitasking, right? I do that a lot. Right now, I'm in between breaks. I just got my break a little from work because I'm really at work. And I set this update just for this situation here. Yes, guys. So, oh, by the way, and this Jamaica YouTube, go to Jamaica YouTube reactions, I think, for the GoFundMe link, or you can check in the description of my latest video. Sharon and family, hello and welcome. Right? You check in the description, you find it, the GoFundMe page, whatever you can, guys. And if you can't, as I said in that video, remember, prayer is free. Prayer is free. If it's even to take 10 or 15 seconds to say, God, please remember Kaylan, Dowdie, and her mom, Venetia Buckley. If it's even that, please. Rose Uzoma TV. Hello. I hope I called it correctly. Rose Uzoma TV. If I didn't call it correctly, I won't. You know what? Let me not hazard it first and just say Rose. Thank you for coming, Rose. Welcome to the house. So prayer is free, guys. There's many different ways to give unto our fellow brothers and sisters. Just being there for them sometime in thought and mind. Being able to call upon God to, help. That works too. That works.
All my people, my heart bleeds.
That works, guys. So now some of these girls, they're running all over the place, two of these ladies actually, I learned, turn themselves in with Knight Rider. Woo. What's up, brother? I've seen you in a minute. So two of these ladies have turned themselves in, I learned, with their lawyers. And the others are on the run. And I know I forget to tell you guys, the lady that I allegedly that used the NSE bottle and hit the girl in the head, which is part of what I think took her down, and then proceed to stab her with, because the bottle, I guess from the blow, the bottle broke. So now it had the jagged edge, and she proceeded to stab her in the neck and all of that. She was walking around with the bottle like a trophy and talking about it, showing people, hey, this is what I used to do, this, that, and then the other. A grown woman doing this. She should be, after that party, go looking at herself and like, oh my God, what did I do? No. No remorse. Absolutely no remorse. So guys, remember, Kaylan Dowdie is the name of the victim. Oh, got you, JY. Wait. Got you, JY. Oh, I don't know why they don't want to. I'm getting a reject.
Okay. No sound?
Let me see if it works. Now I'm getting a rejection. It's not allowing me to drop the link. It says YouTube reject your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. You may need to share the link another way. So
Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. See you again.
Trishana, how you doing?
See you again. Goodbye.
All right, that don't seem to be working out.
See you again.
Hello, Perpetual. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the house. All right, guys. So I got like 2 minutes plus to close this off. Oh yeah. If you are hearing it, that might have to delete this. Yes, KK official. You kind of came at the end. So in a nutshell, what really went on? Life with Roseanne. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about Trishana Powell. I don't know if you should be aware of Trishana Powell, and I just did a video on it last night. I was just trying to do a update, coming live to see if because there are some things that I don't want to say in the video, like to the extent of how the kid was injured. You got to be careful as content creators what we put in these videos. So I just wanted to come live to say some of the things that they would not have gathered in the video, but at the same time just to get a feedback from my fellow family here on YouTube as to what's going on. So yeah, you're pretty much at the end. We're talking about so that's Kaylan Dowdie is the victim, and the mother is Venetia Buckley. And we're just asking that people send up prayers. Also, I am in the description on my latest video, there's a link that shows that they have a GoFundMe page going, and there's a link to it. So if you feel like you wanna help, or you're in a position to help, other than just giving a prayer, which is prayer moves mountain. Prayer is everything. With prayer, you never know, it opens all kind of doors where you don't even need money. It just open doors and make things happen, so at least pray, please, right? But if you want to go further and to make another gesture, then please feel free to go to the link and click on it and do whatever you can do from there. All right, I did promise as well that I would do 2 play our playlist. I'm gonna do 3 for the question that I'm about to drop in the chat. We're at 1 hour and half a minute. I am actually at work, guys. I just factor this time to see if I could come to you guys and speak to you on this. I promise you there's gonna be some more updates on this. I'm gonna do more videos. And we're gonna just follow the journey of this kid and just hope for the best. And just keep remember. I'll be coming by ECI. I'll drop by. So keep the kid in your prayer. See what you can do. Go to that GoFundMe page. The description to the link is the link for the GoFundMe is in my description in the latest video that I upload. Whatever you can offer, whatever you can give, please give, and please pray for these people. Please pray for them. All right. So now for the question. The first 3 people who can drop the last name of Kaylan's mother in the chat. First 3 people. I run the 3 12-hour playlist. The last name of Kaylan's mother. Let me see how well you were listening. I'm talking about Kaylan's mother. Kaylan's name is Kaylan Dowdie. The mom's name is, first name is Venetian. The last name is with a B. All right. So that's kind of true. So, all right, so I will say it and I'll give you something different. So her name is Venetia Buckley. That's something else. Hey, Ada. We are about closing. I'm just on for an hour. It's been an hour and I'm 2 minutes now. 3 minutes. Let me give you something easier. How many people allegedly beat this young lady? First 3 people with the answer, I'll run their playlist. 3 12-hour playlists. How many women? What's the total women that beat this young lady? I see 6. Trishana came in twice. KK official. That's 2. Oh, okay. So Trishana said, what I have is Trishana. But Trishana came in twice, so I'm just gonna read her once. Global and Ada. Oh, so guys, I don't know what you're seeing on your screen, but on my screen, I saw where Trishana actually wrote the figure, then the words twice. But that's count as 1. Then I see Global World TV as 2, and then I see Ada Dollar Bill, who just came in, as 3. So Trishana, I know to contact the other 2 persons. I'm gonna have to find a way how to contact you. Just prepare that 12-hour playlist. Trishana, you're a content creator? We ain't go comedy. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming over, brother. We're about to end the live though. It's a horror stream, so maybe guys, you have to go check back to see some of what was said. We're just basically doing a Trishana, I see you laughing. I don't think you're a content creator. So I might have to take KK official if you're not. All right, so it's global world, add the dollars. It would be Trishana if she's a content creator. If not, it's gonna be KK. Oh, give K. No, but KK already. Oh, so you want me to give it to her twice? Okay, all right, because she. All right, cool. Oh, I see what you mean. So give it to KK. So, okay, got you. All right, so KK got your stuff. All right, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. This kind of was on short notice. I just set this live for this morning quickly because I want to give more details than I was able from other than what I thought was prudent for me to say in the video itself and to just give you guys an update on to what's going on. I'm still going to ask you guys to. Oh, so let me check back and see who else. Thank you, KK. I know Ada have a second channel, so that could work for her. Somebody had said, was it Trishana who said Downer early? Oh, yeah. Trishana, you're quick on the draw. Man, you're fast, girl. Hey, Tenaya Show. Welcome. So we were just, yeah, so I was just before we wrap up, guys, I was just trying to bring an update to what's going on with Kaylan Downer, who was jumped by 6 adult females and is now on life support machine back in the island of Jamaica, my homeland. And yeah, she was really badly damaged, and we're asking for prayers and we're asking for anything else. Right now they have a GoFundMe page because it's going to take a lot of money to get any kind of medical attention for this lady, young lady, 17 years old, to recover. She was just getting set to go to college. She came out of high school as an IT person. She's very smart. And if you go to the description on my latest video that I uploaded, that is entitled Kaylan's Journey. You check in the description, you'll find a GoFundMe link there that will take you to the GoFundMe page that was set up by Kaylan's aunt on the permission of Kaylan's mother, whose name is Venetia Buckley. I just want to tell you guys before I leave, if you come across any other GoFundMe page that is set up on the internet, please do not even look at it, because people have already gone and make a fake account trying to swindle these people while this girl is lying on life support machine next to death. You know, so people are cruel like that. You know, this girl is dying and need every cent to see if we can help her and bring her back to some level. Hey, Modest Nation, welcome. And people are trying to still rob those monies, right? So just be very careful of that, guys. Guys, I want to thank you for coming out today. Remember to keep this young lady in your prayers, and the mother as well, who I heard was so overwhelmed. Even though she's trying to be tough and strong, she actually buckled under the pressure of, you know, all of this that's going on, and it's very understandably, you know, she's a parent. Come on, it's a bad thing to happen to any mother or father's, you know, child. So it's crazy. So just please remember them in your prayers, guys. Thank you for coming out, guys. If you are not family with me, check before you leave. Please hook up with me. I will hook right back up with you. And hug your children, guys. If you're parents, hug your children. Keep them warm. Keep them safe. Oh, hello, Mommy Meld. Welcome. Right. Take care, guys. Walk good. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work. Fortunately or unfortunately, I have to go back to work. I just took this time out to come by and say hello. Take care, guys. Thank you very much, GKH. We out.